C-3PO has red eyes. My God, C-3PO has red eyes. C-3PO and red eyes is the newest clip that has gone holy shit for the Star Wars fandom. Even though it's a split second of a clip that we saw, it makes the brain wildly speculate. Now there's a few possibilities, obviously there's a ton of possibilities, but there's a few that I can think of or that are worth mentioning for either their goofiness or their probability. And one of these I would love to see. One of these would kind of be a nice tie-in with a book. I'll get to it. The first possibility is, I think, maybe the most likely, that there's some kind of combat upgrade in C-3PO's circuitry now. After all, we did see him with a bowcaster and a poster. We see him going along with the crew. Anthony Daniels has even hinted that the audience will see C-3PO do something unexpected and different that we've never seen him do before. So maybe C-3PO has some kind of trigger or programming that will turn him into a combat machine. I can't even picture that, to tell you the truth. We've spent decades with this golden butler, and I can't even picture anything resembling combat coming from this clunky, clumsy droid. And whenever I think about it, I just go, oh man, that could be really goofy. And we'll see if that's the case at all. Out of all the things that I've heard speculated on when it comes to C-3PO's red eyes, I think the thing that intrigues me the most, and I don't remember where I heard it, but somebody said maybe they're accessing C-3PO's memories. Maybe this is what happens to his eyes when he's getting a memory reboot or something like that. We all know at the end of Revenge of the Sith, that whole hand wavy, hey, just wipe his mind line of dialogue was said. So maybe they're accessing C-3PO's memories. To me, that's the most interesting explanation that I've heard. I doubt that's what this scene is, but I just love that guess. Another thing that I've seen thrown around the internet about C-3PO and red eyes is some kind of Palpatine possession. That seems even more goofy to me. I think that, is that even possible? It just seems too outlandish to be an actual thing, Palpatine possessing droids now. It could be. Seems too goofy. Another possibility is that this isn't even C-3PO, it's just another protocol droid. We've seen other protocol droids before. I don't think this is likely, it's just something that I've seen thrown around on the internet. It'd be a fun little twist on the trailer, but I don't think that's the case. I think this is C-3PO. Now allow me to speculate on my own here. I haven't really seen anybody talk about this much, but I would love it if it was true. And obviously, don't take anything that I say here as fact. This is me just talking out of my ass. Okay? Okay. If you read the book Last Shot, the Han Solo book Last Shot, there's a device in that book that's under the possession of the bad guy in the book. And this device, for those of you who haven't read it, but this device is called the Phalanx Redux Transmitter, and it's in the possession of a guy named Fyzen Gore. And the Phalanx Redux Transmitter is a sentient droid in itself, but it's also a transmitter that could bring a droid apocalypse. It might sound goofy coming out of my mouth. It's worth reading the book for. It's a great little device. It would send out a signal across the galaxy and put every single droid in a murderous state. Kind of a droid virus. And in the book, Fyzen Gore, the guy in control of this device, activates the transmitter, sending every droid in the galaxy to kill its master. And in the book, we see Solo's family butler droid try to kill Ben Solo as a kid, as a baby. Now, it probably sounds really stupid coming out of my mouth, but I really enjoyed it in the book. In the book, the transmitter was destroyed, so this is probably not coming true. But when I first saw C-3PO's red eyes in that teaser, that's the first thought that I had. I went, oh, Fyzen Gore. Oh, the transmitter. And then it slowly dawned on me that it was destroyed, but you never know. Imagine if Kylo Ren, imagine if the First Order had this transmitter, turning all droids against their masters. But I guess we've seen it in the book, so it would be kind of a double take, right? I think the most likely scenario with C-3PO and red eyes is not an evil C-3PO, is not any kind of form of possession, is not even the Phalanx Redux transmitter, but it's a simple programming update involving combat and something that we've never seen C-3PO do. What do you guys think? I'm going to be wildly speculating here with the Rise of Skywalker. Out of all the modern Star Wars films, this is the one that I think is throwing me for a loop the most. And that is what a teaser trailer should do. It should not tell you what's happening. It should leave more questions than answers. And that's exactly what it's doing. Let me know what you guys think of the C-3PO Red Eye debacle in the comment section below. What is your guess? I am all ears. HelloGreedo, out.